think about this for a moment. If I were to say they came here to America, worked long hours, may have left family members at home, took menial jobs to eke out a living, stayed in substandard housing, may have drove a cab, may have cleaned an office, may have sold goods on streets, were treated differently merely because some people look down on them. You will have a difficulty understanding what group I'm talking about. Because all groups that came to America experienced the same thing. It didn't matter if they came from Dominican Republic. It didn't matter if they came from the continent of Africa. It didn't matter if they came from South America, no matter where they came from. If you look under the fingernails of every group, you see the dirt and grime of climbing up the mountain of hope, one hand at a time, to experience the American experience. And so when people say to me, Eric, this is hard. No, hard is selling your items on the streets of 125th Street just to be harassed every day. Hard is going into an office building, and because you speak Spanish, you are treated with a level of indignity and almost as though you don't exist. Hard is watching your children go to a school system, and every year black and brown children don't meet the proficiency levels that they deserve. Hard is doing 12 and 13 hours of labor for not getting the right dollar amount to meet what you are doing. Hard is being stopped and frisked all the time just because of the color of your skin. Hard is having a city that won't give you the same opportunity. Hard is not getting COVID testing because you're in the wrong zip code. Hard is not having the right health care because your health and hospital system is substandard to the affluent hospitals. That's what hard is. Hard is getting arrested as a child and beaten for going into a police department to fight to reform it. Hard is what we know. This is not new to us. We're not afraid of hard. We're not afraid of working and determining. This is a city of hard workers. And so there's nothing I say over and over again. There's nothing special about me. I'm just a blue-collar worker. That's all I am. We've had enough white-collar workers. They got us in this mess in the first place. It's time for us to have someone that has gone through a lot so they can help people who are going through a lot. That's the difference from our campaign than any other campaign. I know your story. I know you. But most importantly, you know me. And I'm going to fight for you every day. And when COVID hit this street, I didn't go to the Hamptons. I went to housing and to the hospital. When you were going through your journeys, I didn't disappear. 35 uninterrupted years on fighting on behalf of the people. I didn't just pop on the scene. I've been with you all this time. So the only question we should ask everyone else that's running, where were you? Where were you? Where were you when Amadou Diallo was shot and killed? Where were you when you saw millions of black and brown children being stopped and frisked in this city? Where were you when our educational system was failing our children? Where were you when we were having a lack of health care in our communities? Where were you when we were fighting for equal pay and prevailing wage in our unions? Where were you when we saw that we couldn't have affordable housing in our communities? So the question is where were you? Only thing I know for sure, I know where I was. I was with these people. That's right.